Hi, this is my new hobby knitter machine, and Rachel's gonna help me thread it and get it going so that we can show you how it works. It was manufactured in the late 40s, and somehow I was able to purchase it. I'm a fan of cranky knitting machines, so I'm really excited to have it. Okay, so Rachel's going to show us first how to thread the yarn into the machine so that we can get going with the knitting. But first there's several steps we have to do. First thing we want to do is thread the yarn through the tension guide at the top of the machine. And she's going to thread it through the plastic yarn guide that eventually will cover the knitting cylinder. Once the other end of the yarn is through the knitting plastic yarn guide, she will feed the yarn down through the knitting cylinder, which houses the latch hook needles that the yarn will be threaded upon. And now you cast on the stitches by wrapping the yarn around each needle, crisscrossing the center of the barrel each time as you go. And as you wrap them, you need to make sure that the latch hooks on each needle are open. Once each needle is threaded, you put the wire hook up through the barrel. This is the weight hook on which the other end will be fastened, a heavy weight to provide tension on the knitting. The top end of the weight hook is catching the threads that are crisscrossing in the center where you've cast on. And now she's placing the plastic yarn guide over the knitting barrel. When you start knitting, you need to knit very slowly to make sure that all of the needles catch, especially on the first round. Once you have a sense that all of the needles are catching properly, you can increase your speed and keep knitting. As you knit, the cord will begin to appear at the bottom of the machine. Do not let the weight hit the floor. And there you have it. The I-cord is beginning to appear. How amazing is that? Pretty cool, huh? 1940s technology working alive and well in 2012.